You can just see a little bit of K-tape coming over the top of the compression sock there on the right leg of Matthew. Quite a few players feeling the wounds of the last season, really. Fairly battered up coming in.
His ankle, but you're looking at somebody that's as battle-hardened as battle could be. I mean, how many ruthless matches, brutal matches has Matthew played in that time on the PSA World Tour, so... Doesn't surprise me to see a bit of K-tape on some of the players.
Yes, left. Bravo. One love.
Well, that was the pressure, just clipping the top of the tin from the scurrying movement of Rodriguez.
Yeah, if you had stopped, I would have given you a let, for sure. Yeah, he knew exactly where you were, but obviously you weren't sure. I saw exactly what was going on.
Well, that's good that Roy knows exactly what's going on, being the referee.
And out 1-all.
Just a bit of reassurance for the players. Matthew's just putting his hand, just kind of signifying dangerous play, but Rodriguez knew what he was doing. He wasn't trying to do anything malicious at all. It's not like the Wolf to be slightly grouchy, even if he's one game to love up, PJ. He's probably quite hungry, literally hungry.
Well, it was that time. I mean, it's 10:15 local time here in Dubai. So it's the late shift for Matthew.
And out 2-1. And out 2-all.
Slightly high on the volley drop there from Matthew. Straightforward let, really. Good start to the second from Rodriguez. Oh, he's off again, Rodriguez.
Well done by Matthew, just moving Rodriguez corner to corner. This is a hard rally even for somebody as fit, strong as a cannonball. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Oh, brilliant, brilliant rally. But hear the crowd. You hear the crowd there, PJ. Can you hear them? Can you hear them, PJ?
No, but I currently have a perforated eardrum.
Do you know how you can mend that? Stick an earbud in there really deeply. It'll be fine.
Okay. Don't try that at home, any viewers. That's clinical again from Matthew. He's certainly trying to not get too involved with some of the slightly awkward squash.
Up in the kind of exhibition mode that Rodriguez likes to go into. He's got to keep it sober, as it were.
Yeah.
And he won't want to get drawn into a real physical battle. This is an opening match for Matthew, coming back into the frame after having quite a bit of time out, even for him. So it's business as usual. The best of threes here. The guy's looking to get through them as economically as possible, just like any other tournament, PJ.
Down. And out.
Back to your early comment regarding the weather, Joey. I did do a little bit of research, and we're only up to the 50% humidity mark. So
it's quite a lot of humidity.
Not really, no. It's more on the dry side.
Well, how can it be dry at 50%?
It's when you get up into the 80, 90, 95% humidity.
95% humidity?
Yeah, practically raining.
Where have you been when it's 90%, apart from, obviously, when you were coaching in the Amazon? Only 50% humidity.
Yeah, that's for Dubai, that's not too bad, trust me.
You're like a dog with a bone, you are, aren't you? It's going to go on and on and on.
And out. 5-3.
Okay, Matthew just slowing down the tempo halfway through this second game. Quite happy chipping the ball up and down the backhand side wall, looking for anything remotely loose from Rodriguez.
Decision, Matthew, yes, let. 5-3. Right box.
There's a good change of angle there from Rodriguez, but
you hear the vamos too.
yeah.
4-5.
I mean, it was a poor shot really from Matthew. Nice improvisation.
Well, that's very uncharacteristic of Nick Matthew. Just whiffing the return of serve. 5-all in the second.
The old Whiffenhausen, eh?
Yeah, doesn't happen
Well, he
very
did
often.
he nearly whiffed that, but not quite.
Actually, just thinking back to when I watched Nick Matthew play Rodriguez at the back end of last year. They played in San Francisco in the net suite. And Nick Matthew, the amount of times he just lifted the ball up in the air and he practically lobbed Rodriguez to death.
Yeah,
He just frustrated the Colombian. And I've not really seen that much change of height.
It's going back to the kind of classic simple play. You know, you're playing somebody that's quick and dangerous at the front, but also quite short in stature. So what would be a beneficial shot? The lob. This is the stroke series. The original decision being a stroke. I don't think that this is not a stroke, personally. It was a clever little shot attempt here. So Rodriguez playing an improvisation, like a kind of double shot right in the middle of the court, but I think that's a stroke because if he'd have swung through, he'd have whacked Rodriguez right in the head.
I'm not so sure. I thought that stayed very, very short. Personally, I think he's been slightly hard done by it there, Rodriguez.
Do you get to see? Yeah.
It's not working. Matthew saying that the review on the screen for the players they can look at from the court is not working.
6-5.
So can you go and sort that out, PJ? I'll cover the comms.
Give me 2 seconds. Just get my screwdriver.
Well, I needed to hit that one a bit harder, I thought. Completely and utterly walloped that backhand.
Decision Rodriguez. Yes, let 6-5. Video review Matthew on the yes let decision.
Right, it's another video review here. Matthew felt that the
Court cleaners, please.
backhand volley length was too good. Sorry, the drive off the half volley.
It was quite solid there from Matthew.
Yeah. Should Rodriguez go round Matthew here? Is there a line?
I don't think Matthew's done anything bad there. We see this. It is a poor shot from Rodriguez. He's played. What should have? I don't really see what Matthew should have done. But I mean, you've got to also take into consideration the movement.
Yes,
Then you'd say, okay, the movement of Rodriguez, he can get one. So why doesn't he go round?
Yep.
6-5.
Well, that was pretty nifty from my Coco. I'm sorting out the video review screen and still commentating with his remote mic. Impressive, PJ.
Thanks, Joey.
Carry on like this. I'm going to buy you a little man bag. What's your feeling? Matthew will close this out in 2, or will he get sucked into a real physical battle with Rodriguez?
I think if we could possibly get a look at Matthew after this fairly lengthy rally, he's physically starting to feel it a little bit here.
Yes, let 6-5.
I think that may have been one of the reasons why he went for the video review in the rally previously, just looking for a slight break before he can push on at the end of this second game. So I think Rodriguez could possibly nick this second game.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking very sprightly, Rodriguez.
Decision Matthew. Yes, let 6-5. Boom to play.
Very humid in here. What name do you find the easiest to pronounce on the PSA World Tour? When you have to say it legitimately, not when you make up your own type of name.
The easiest?
Yeah.
Nick Matthew.
Really?
Yeah. You? It has to be Miguel, doesn't it? Rodriguez. It just rolls off the tongue.
It really rolls off the tongue.
Yes, let.
It really, I felt it very, very smoothly in when I was doing a little bit of emceeing in Alguna. Absolutely nailed my intro for him, and then got to actually saying his name. And I think I don't even know what I called him. I thought it sounded reasonably Hispanic, but it wasn't his name, PJ. Oh, he loves this now. It's a busy, quite open play. Matthew has to be a bit careful. Doesn't want to open it up too much.
There's quite a heavy lunge there from Matthew into that front right.
Look at this. He's supercharged, and there's a scream from Rodriguez. And the crowd go bonkers once again. I mean, you can't fault the atmosphere here in Dubai. Really enjoying this challenge between the two players in the last match, today's play. Locked in at 6-all.
With the crowd really starting to warm up here. It's another between the legs from Rodriguez.
That looks amazing in super slow-mo. Lovely jubbly.
Not even asking there, Nick Matthew, I don't think.
He is asking.
Matthew. Video decision, Matthew.
So the referee going for a video decision. This will go through to the video review official.
Got to look at Nick Matthews' reaction here, because I don't think he hardly moves at all into the front right. Watch this.
The video referee is going to make the decision.
Oh, I don't know, Peach. I mean, to me, I know what you mean, but also I don't know if that shot is quite good enough. Like to be a no-let. I don't know if this is an outright. Oh, I don't know, maybe. It's a tough call. It's a tough call for the video review official. I mean, you're not going to see much from there. You're just going to see their facial expressions. You're not going to get much from that. So he gets the let ball. That's important for Matthew. You feel that's a bit soft, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I think that's
the way you're doing your hair.
Yeah, it's
Rodriguez 7-6.
a couple of decisions there, really, for Rodriguez.
Oh, he's got it. Oh, that's a clever shot. This is brilliant squash. How entertaining is this?
Did you see how long Rodriguez stayed in the front left corner there?
Oh, he's really enjoying this, the cannonball.
Oh, this is a brutal rally. And he made the error.
He made the error, Matthew, and again another vamos and a fifth down. So Rodriguez is putting a cushion together at 8-6 in this second game. Matthew will not want this to keep going. Ferocious tempo.
That's good use of height there from Rodriguez. Yeah, and Nick Matthew just got caught wanting behind Rodriguez there. A little bit of a concession there from Matthew. You can see physically really starting to feel the effects of the heat and lack of humidity here. Ball was good. It just hit a joint, didn't it?
I thought the ball was down, PJ.
No,
very rare that
the
you
ball
get
was
those
good.
wrong.
It just hit one of the joins in the front wall. It's not even close to down.
I thought it was down, personally, but we'll have a look.
7-9.
Let's have a Gandings.
It was a strange bounce, I give you that, but it hit a joint. It didn't hit the tin.
I thought that hit up, personally. I thought that rose up. This is probably the best. I mean, you're the one with the best eyesight.
Hits
Yeah,
the join
that was
there.
Down. What join? I don't understand. If it hit the join, then that's down.
7-9.
What, the join between the top of the tin and the front wall? That's down.
Join in the front wall there. That's tight.
8-9.
Well, what a lifeline again for Matthew. So you thought the ball was up, and also that let ball that Matthew... Oh, my goodness me, that was tagged.
Yeah, it was glued.
I don't want to detract from the squash, but again, outside by the massive water fountains, it's, here it's I Will Always Love You, PJ, by Whitney Houston. And there we have it.
Well, hopefully this, if this game finishes quickly, we can nip out there, Joey, and enjoy this together.
Like the bodyguard. I'll have you just in my arms, just sitting in my arms. It's so light. I can rescue you from this venue. So Rodriguez cuts down the second game. The crowd wanting to see another game between these two characters. It's the best match we've had so far in the men's 22-minute second game. It's now 1 games all.